Hello and welcome back to a new stream. Like always, just beginning with making everything ready. And yeah, besides this, it will be a little bit of a different stream. Not much, but it will be a little bit calmer. I will be a little bit more quiet. Not quiet, less talking. Just being on for maybe 1 or 2 hours. So yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Try to just clear the area of all the trees. That's actually the only goal I have for today. Everything that was marked to be clear, because I don't think I feel good enough to do more than this. But then again, I said I want to stream today, so I am trying to. I could have just said I'm sick and that would be it. But that didn't feel right, so I am going for at least a short stream. It ain't much, but it will be honest work. But yeah. So if anyone has any idea what to do, what to say, what to write, feel free. Every help is welcome today, because I have no idea how much I will be capable of doing. Well, how much of real thinking while working I will be capable of doing, but because I do have a pretty idea how much I will be capable of doing, but yeah, I think it should be clear what I mean by now. I hope at least. I will figure that out while we are at it. Maybe if the clearing of all the trees goes faster than expected, I will fill some holes in the ground, like this one. And if there's still some more time, probably think about torch spamming the whole area so there's nothing that will spawn in here. Those two sound like a actually good idea, but then again, first let's see how much we will get done in 1 or 2 hours. Not a lot more is planned for today. If I would feel better, I would say I would stream for a couple of hours and maybe start with roads, but that's nothing I would feel good to do, so just trying to make some progress, something relaxing, and still be online, even after, because I said I want to be, or I will be. Hello, Freels. How are you doing? Everything fine? Everything good? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Um, I'm mostly good right now. Slightly sick. Yeah, it's SMPChat. I have an area where I planned to build a town with Cherry. So, yeah, because I'm sick and still wanted to stream. Just making a chill stream where I clear the area of all the trees. So some preparations, some relaxing, hopefully getting some good progress in there, but not overdoing it. I have not seen you on the server in a long time. Everything alright with you? Uh, yeah. So today no wacky adventures, no detours to a parkour, anything like this. I don't have the energy for stuff like this. Or rather, I should not bring up the energy to do stuff like this because that means I will be sick longer, and that's one thing I definitely don't like. Oh, I forgot I opened the chat by accident on a server where nobody is around. Oh, all those nice leaves. So get rid of all of them. Not needed. Well, I would say at least after this, there's no problem in having any wood. Okay, got that one as well. It will be interesting when the complete area is cleared. How big it really is. Because I'm actually not that good in looking after this or planning size-wise. Happens way too fast that I plan to build too big. Not like this happened at all. For example, yesterday. No, no, no. Something like this would never happen to me. Because it already did. I mean, what? But yeah. That will be a lot of trees. That's... I think that's one of the worst things about the place we decided on to build a city. The amount of trees in here. But if that's the biggest problem, then actually everything should be fine. Oh, that was not smart. Yeah, let's go this direction as well. It's always nice when you see some changes earlier than later, which actually scares me a little bit of all of this part because that's just pure forest. I will not see any changes in there for a long time, which is highly depressing, but that's okay. Should be just this one area, I hope, but I will see. Until then, we keep going. I was thinking about streaming something else today, but I made, well, I just asked on YouTube that the couple of votes I got were all on stay on the SMP for the streaming, don't stream anything else. So even if it's just a couple of people, if that's what they say, I will stay. I mean, I can still change things over time. Question is more if there is somebody that, how many of them will be coming to watch. Because there were 3 votes for today. So I would at least hope to see the people that voted. I mean, I know not every one of them can make it. Probably people have things to do. But would be nice. Oh, I realized I was still muted. I mean, on the server I was still muted. There is actually nobody today, or right now at least, so it doesn't make a huge difference, but who knows when somebody will come in, and would be not so good to be muted when somebody will join and wants to talk. But until this happens, we just keep going. Chopping wood, and I think a little bit more wood. But I don't see anything more in this for now. Okay. That's another thing I'm not so happy about. There are a lot of those huge trees. Like I said last time, I don't think they look bad, but if you want to get rid of them, they are one hell of a huge pain in the ass. But that's okay. Just collecting every dropped items because you never know when you need them or for what you can use them. Especially all those sticks. They will be pretty useful over time. At least that's what I hope. For example, we got all of this coal from Cherry. That's nice. And all. But I would be all for it to make our own. If we have enough stuff to do so. And I would say we do have enough. Oh man. There are really a lot of those huge trees. Way more than I thought I've seen. I mean, in case of emergency or something like this, I could always use fire, but that's actually not what I want to use because that can go wrong multiple different ways, so maybe not risk it. Maybe not risk it. Oh man. I would absolutely do love My nose being completely full or stuffed. And I definitely only mean that sarcastic. Oh wait, yes I do. But it's okay. Hopefully tomorrow everything will be better. But I don't know if I have any time to stream tomorrow, so I said I want to stream today, so I still going for today. Oh, that one will definitely have some logs over. I will definitely not get everything out of this one. But that's okay. I hope. I actually, like I said, have no idea. But I will try my best to get everything done as good as possible. Who knows what will become out of it. Oh, really do hope that that would be everything. That would be pretty nice. But I will see it. I will see if there will be anything floating over time. I just sure hope there would not. You know what? I think would be a smart idea to do right now and not wait for later. Sleep and spawn proof everything with torches already. Would make it easier to just walk overnight as well. So less running forwards and backwards over that whole area. Because like I said, I have no idea how big it is. I mean, I know I was the one that made that area, but again, I have no idea how big I made it in the end. And I don't want to find that out the worst way possible. So let's do it the best way possible. By torch spamming. Having everything spawn proofed, lit up, should be a good first step. Makes it easier to work on a constant time without the need to stop every couple of minutes. So yeah, let's keep going. And I do realize how I definitely have not enough torches for now, but let's be honest, I can make more, that's not a problem, and even if just the way back is only safe, that's still a huge help. Because that would mean when I have to run back all the time, I can do this without, I don't know, dying 10 times just to sleep in Minecraft. But yeah, let's keep going. Everything that is lit up is already a good thing and a helpful thing as well. And just following the fence to do this is actually not that stupid of an idea either. So should be easier to see things in a second. At least again, that's what I hope. But again, we will see. And with me, sadly, at the moment, it just beats me. But I hope that will change Any second now. Three more, okay. And one here. With this, there should be at least some more safer area. When I have more area to see, I can focus on, I don't know, making more torches. But now it's like, I don't even know for what. But again, but not again, but I actually do know what reason I can have to do this. I mean, I already explained everything, so just doing a lot of manual labor. Tedious tasks that actually nobody really likes to do, but need to happen if you want to do something cool and fun. Like building a town. I have heard you actually need space to do stuff like this. A clear area. Or like others would maybe say a clear canvas. It's interesting how you could say sometimes you need an area for a build, a specific area. It needs specific requirements, and sometimes the build can have a pretty interesting shape because you just choose a random place. And I would say for this town would be the second. We just choose this place because it's really, really close. That's like the only thing is for that space. But there are a lot of things that are actually against it because it needs to be cleared a lot. It isn't that even. But again, those are all things that in the end can make this place look really cool. Really something like one of a kind. But for this to be working, there needs to be a lot of work put in there. Which is like really off-putting, but now we started, we cannot turn it down, we cannot stop. We didn't start the building, we just started the planning, and now we are here. And we will do our best. What will that be? I have no idea. Can be just a lot of normal buildings, can be some pretty interesting buildings. I, for myself, cannot tell how this is going to end, how this is going to evolve over time, but I'm pretty interested already. Mainly because I, like 90% of the time, end up doing something like a town anyways. Oh, sorry. I will just have to do something for a second. Okay, better. That's better now. Even if I don't want it, sometimes that I'm sick comes through too much. Like right now, where my nose was running too much. But the problem is solved, so we keep going. Because we can stop later. But first, I want to get 1 or 2 hours in here, so we go for 1 or 2 hours. And I would say it will need the complete first hour to just, yeah, get rid of all the trees. And maybe we got more lit up in that time. I don't know how much. I would say probably more than what is written up right now, which is probably a third, I would guess. But then again, my guess can be completely wrong. So, whatever people think how long it will take, be my guest and guess with me. Okay, was not missing somebody joining, which I have to check kind of as well. Ow. That was not a good landing, but well, that happens. Just a happy little accident. We put those in. Ooh, that looks like already a lot is cleared actually. That went faster than expected, but then again, I don't know how far it will go if we go further and further behind, so... Hello, Cherry, how are you doing? And welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to prepare more stuff, like this time really getting rid of all the trees, putting torches everywhere. So... Oh, nice. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't it the other time I streamed, or was that just the qualification? Oh no, you said I'm sick because I want to watch Eurovision, but I already said I want to stream Thursday and Saturday. So yeah, okay, makes sense that it is today. When does it start? Well, I think if I have to guess, because I'm not good with when things start, it's probably around 8 or 9 your time, which would make it like 9 or 10 my time. Oh! Wait, then 8 your time was pretty on spot. To your knowledge, for if I don't know how many people are in there right now, I'm not looking at the stats. If I have no idea, I have not watched the Eurovision Song Contest for so many years, and I have not watched television for so many years that I really have zero idea of anything like this. I am completely out of the loop. So that was a really good, educated guess from the past. Maybe after the 1 or 2 hours stream, I will watch it. Maybe I'll fall asleep, depending on how good I feel. Maybe both. Both is probably the most realistic way. Ooh, okay. Sweden has a lot of good musicians. And the thing about Sweden good of the good musicians of Sweden is people do know they are Swedish. It's not like There's a good German musician who has a good song or two. Wait, he's German? No, no. If they are Swedish people, no. Which you can say it speaks for Sweden, or you can say it speaks against Germany, but in both ways, kinda speaks against Germany. Like, we make good music. Nobody knows it's from us. Sweden, we make good new music, and people know it's from us. Swedish act are from Finland. Okay. I would have not expected this. Swedish act, but from Finland. I mean, I know they are all in the same region of Europe and have a similar climate, but I did not expect something like this, to be honest, because I would have assumed one thing has nothing to do with the other. Okay, that I know is in both countries something people do enjoy a lot, the sauna, so that makes it just harder to put into place what is going. You know, as long as they enjoy themselves and have fun and maybe even put up a good show, whatever floats their boat, whatever the countries decide, that's just one interesting combination. Yeah, I think that's the word I'm looking for right now. I little bit confusing, but I do believe they do know what they are doing. At least that's what I hope. Uh, I have no idea where to keep going. I just want to see progress. But then again, I will see a lot of progress when I'm done with this area. Will be interesting how big I actually made it. Maybe too big, maybe too small. I hope if it's one of the two, it's too small because making it bigger is always easier. If it's too big, well, actually, that's not hard to work around. Putting more greenery in, more details and decorations, and that actually works as well. But let's hope that's not needed. That we don't have to over decorate the town because it's too big. Then again, we can just naturally let it fade out, so I'm worried about nothing. I just realized while talking about it, because even if it's made too big, there are multiple options on how to deal with it. Sometimes saying things out loud makes you realize there's no need to worry. Ah, oh god. There will be so many items to collect. I'm so interested in how much of this will come into good use. I mean, the saplings and the sticks definitely are going to come into good use. Especially for the torches that I'm going to make, because use the saplings, burn some of the wood, and use the sticks, and now you have torches. A whole tree comes together in form of a torch. Hello, Blues. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Kinda shocked how fast I just accepted the grandpa and be like, okay, yeah, that's just how I'm called now. I accepted it way faster than I would have imagined. Nice, if you are good. Always good to know if other people are actually well. Put some of this in. Always good to know. Uh, okay, now I should have, yes, so inventory space to collect more stuff. Good that I realized now, and it was only saplings and sticks, and not later when it became wood, because I would be pretty mad at myself if I would have a lot of woods logs go to waste because I didn't realize I was not collecting them. No, he's still on normal work. He should be on his way home by now, but he will definitely not come online today because he has a not so pleasant job, so he definitely needs to recharge after a day at work. Maybe he will come into my room when he's back home and say hi because I got some stuff for him. But other than that, I would not count on him being here today. Yeah, it's a peaceful day. Even if it would be, even if a lot of people would be online today, I would just not join because oh, I do not feel this well. So I'm just streaming because I said I was streaming today, and if I make an announcement, I will follow through as long as I can. And luckily, I'm not that sick, but I'm not that good either, so just a peaceful, relaxing stream is a good middle ground, I would say. Just relaxing, chilling, talking to you guys in the chat. About, I don't know, everything that comes to mind. And try to get some trees chopped down. Actually, that's one of the most peaceful streams in a long time. Because most of the time, after that is said that it's peaceful, a lot of people say, oh, no, now I want to join. Uh, I would say it's going pretty well right now. I am faster in clearing all the wood than I anticipated. I was planning on being online for 1 or 2 hours, and after 40 minutes, we are already close to be done with the wood, with the deforestation. So I would say that's actually pretty good. I mean, faster would be better, yeah, but I neither have the tools nor the energy to do this, so That's actually already good what we managed to do in that short time. Well, I would say that's my opinion. People can correct me if they think I'm wrong, but I don't think anybody will. Because who would want to argue with a sick person? That would be mean. Nobody wants to be mean. But yes, I'm playing that card like it belongs to me all the time. Even knowing I'm just sick for a couple of days. Definitely pretty dark here. But I'm here, so there's nothing that will really spawn. I said it and I hear the zombies, so time to go off and sleep again. Okay. But still. That is a lot already done. So filling some of the ground and putting more torches everywhere is definitely possible to do today, which is a good thing. More progress is more progress, and with this I would say that the next time Cherry hops on, we can get a lot done. Well, I don't know what we are going to do then, but at least we have options. That's worth something, and I would say something good. You're not even listening. Well, that's not good. I'm just talking about the town that is planned to be made in here. And that I am preparing that area for this. Because I don't feel so good, but I still want to do things. That's the short form of it. I don't think there's anything more. I got so many time to say one word. Oh, okay. I got so many time to say. I actually do not understand that sentence. It is highly possible that it is on me. But still, I don't get that sentence right now. Do you mean you don't get to say that much today, or you don't understand me that much today? Because I would say not understanding me. You got so many time to say one word. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I'm slightly sick, so it makes sense that I'm not the best to understand today, and I'm sorry for that. But I am still trying my best at saying stuff, so it's not just quiet. At least that's the plan behind all of this. How that will go is another question. But something I will not answer now because I have no answer to this. Maybe one will come later. Maybe I will find one. Oops. And I misclicked there. That was not supposed to happen. And trees. And next thing. Oh, okay. Oh, there were so many trees. I did not expect that. On the other hand, that is a forest we are in right now, so okay. I will be probably still online if nothing happens. But yeah, if anyone else is still here listening or watching how I deforest this fenced area, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. It will be a little bit more quiet today than other times. A little bit more relaxed this time again. Pleasures on both sides, I would say then. Because always nice to see somebody in the chat. Yeah. So it will be a short stream. I don't know how long I plan for, 1 to 2 hours, because I don't believe I'm fit enough for more. I would say if half of the time, less than half of the time has already passed. So yeah, like I said, everyone is welcome to suggest topics in the chat, write anything they want to talk about, and enjoy my not so great voice I have right now. I promise it will be better in the future again, but just not today. I will be unmuted in a second again. And with this, my voice should be at least a small bit better. I hope it lasts a little bit longer this time. But I cannot promise anything. Besides trying. But that should be kind of obvious. Like trying your best when you do something. Because otherwise, why are you even doing it? Maybe because it makes fun. That's actually an option I just forgot exists, but yeah. Okay, there was... I don't know why this happens, but I do have a feeling that I often just drift away my topics to something that becomes suddenly kind of meaningful, deep in a conversation, and that's absolutely not what I want to be, because the other half of the time when I drift up, it becomes something completely stupid and ridiculous. And give me a second. And that right now was Eggy, or as some people in the chat say, the second grandpa. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm unmuted. So yeah, he was just there, got the stuff I have for him, and delivered something really cool to me, because he got a package, and in the package was my birthday present that for some reason took, I don't know, it should have been here like at least a week or two ago. So like 1.5 weeks after my birthday, but my luck with packages is so high that even when other people order something for me, it kind of has a high possibility of getting late. I don't know what this curse is, but that was not the first time that something like this happened to me. Then again, I'm pretty happy with what he and other friends gave me. I could tell what it is, but it's a little bit hard to describe. And yeah, it's just something nice. I kind of have to find a place for it, which is a little bit more difficult right now for me, because my room is pretty much filled with stuff to place. But again, it's something cool, so I actually will get that place somehow. I don't know how, but I know I will. And right now I'm just torch spamming more. I think that area is not that big as I imagined it right now, because 2.5 stacks was it of torches to light that place pretty well up doesn't speak for the biggest area. Oh, there's a zombie. Luckily he can't come in. That's one reason for the fencing, because even if there's something spawning, it cannot just walk in here. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, other times I don't, but I still keep going. Like, I don't know, the new series I started on the channel. Right now I actually have one thing that is working pretty well most of the time, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I want to have other things on the channel working as well, so I'm experimenting with some stuff like the abridged series, which, oh yeah, I gotta watch it later. That's Lection 0 of the How to Train Your Building Skills. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm experimenting, and not only am I doing something like a building school now, I also have some other videos that are already recorded, some collaborations with some pretty funny people that I just need to edit. But like I said, I have the abridged series to edit, to learn a little bit more editing, but it takes a long time to do, so there are not a lot of videos of this. But the next one is already in the planning. It's sometimes it's easy to realize because my streams getting a new pattern of naming, like from always something new to now there are 2 streams with the same or similar names. So everything until the last stream will be in the next abridged episode. When that will be coming, I have no idea. Oh no, I have to mute myself for a second again. That's something nobody needs to hear or wants to hear. But yeah, there are some collaborations, mainly with 1JZ. He's nice. He has a really nice sounding table. For those who know, they know. But yeah, he actually has invited me to 2 videos. One, I don't know how long it will take until that goes out, because I will not post mine before his, and either things went wrong, so he kind of has to think about how to use the footage. Quite resonant, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That describes this table pretty well. But yeah, so that one is something that could be out in a couple of weeks as an extra video, that could be out in a month. And the other one I actually think will be out next week as an extra, because some videos I like the 2 videos a month or every 2 weeks, depending on how you want to see it. Gives me time, but there are some extra things like the other video that I cannot just say, yeah, no, that has to wait now for a whole week to get for a whole extra week to get out, because that would not be fitting. For one reason, because it will be a little bit too old than what happened. And the other reason is, well, collaborating is help to get more reach and all. So if somebody who is willing to shout you out because he has more reach than you is shouting you out, and you are not uploading a video that is, I would say, quite unhelpful to yourself. So yeah, first of all, it just happened, and the moment I feel better, I will have more energy and I will edit that video. And the other reason is, well, the other reason is I get a shout out and I want to shout back, even if I have a smaller reach. And the other reason is, like, the time it happened, so it should be there. Just need to get better. But that will happen in some time, and then I will actually, who would have guessed it, edit the video. I'm still pretty interested in the outcome of that one. I'm not sure if I can talk about it. I have not asked about that question, which would have been pretty important. But then again, I kind of have fun not giving too many details about it. So I don't. Maybe people could guess what kind of video it is. Maybe they don't. I mean, some people definitely can, because they were on the stream when it was discussed what it will be. But some people won't be capable of knowing that, so I would say for those who know, they know. For the rest, well, like I said, when I feel better and capable of editing it, you will see next week. But yeah. Okay, I said 1 or 2 hours to stream. And then that 1 hour of the 2, because I decided I feel good enough for 2. I think I just cleared the whole area of trees. 1 goal done. Nice. One of the 2, well, 2 things done actually, because I think I lit up everything as well, which is kind of nice. We did what we wanted to do. Now there's only, or maybe only, one extra thing to do, and that is fill in some holes in the ground. Maybe make a first bit of terraforming. But that is nothing that will take too long. I just hope. I hope I will not be... I know I'm quiet most of the time on stream, but I hope I will not be too quiet right now, because I actually cannot really change much about it this time. Normally I would just start speaking up, getting louder, but for reasons I have explained quite a lot today, and I'm kinda don't want to explain anymore. That's not possible this time. But yeah, everything is cleared out besides some floating treetops. They are luckily no big problem because I have an elytra and can fly. Otherwise, I would be pretty frustrated of cleaning those. So let's start with that big piece there. It's, I think, one of the newest... Ouch, that was not smart. But instead of working from front to back like we did right at the beginning with the tree shoppings in general, let's do it the other way around this time. And I actually have a better tool to get rid of those. Why not use it if I have it? And 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. I know how dangerous that is, what I did right now, because now everything underneath me can just disappear, but that's a-okay, because that is actually kind of what we want. So, first bit cleared. Wait, that looks like it's clearing itself as well. So only those 2 bits. Now I have to look at this as well. But again, no problem. Because I just realized I have the right tool for it, which makes things just a lot faster. Stuff I should do more often. Look which tool is the best, and actually, if I have it in the inventory, use it. But then again, that would be easy because it would be the smart thing to do. And oh no, 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 no. That was... I thought I landed on that one, but I didn't. Okay. That one tree does not like me to land on it. That means I have to try again. That means I will get it done somehow. So, I don't know if somebody's watching, how many people are watching. But for those that don't know, me and Explosive Cherry, the owner of the server, the one that started the idea, so it's something I would like to point out as often as I can. Maybe he doesn't want me to do that, but I would say credit where credit is due, and it's his idea. He brought all of us together, so I want to point that out as much as I can. But no, he and I are planning on building a small town here, and yeah, that's just our area where we want to work. So me not feeling that well doesn't mean I am slacking off. That just means I do the manual tasks that are actually kind of easy to do. And I think I did that pretty well. I do think I was double scared for nothing, because for the size of a town that we have in mind, this is actually more than enough space. It's not too much, it's not too less. Okay, you know what? You can stay, actually. But yeah, that's our plan that we want to follow. We have made us some signs, but we want to build. There's still a lot of things we need to build we haven't done already, but we will just keep going, I would say. I don't think we can waste a bunch of birch wood like this. We didn't get that much, not many. And I think birchwood is pretty good wood for some floors or some lighter highlights that are not just complete white like pale oak wood, which we do have luckily some as well. Hello again, Cherry. You just missed how I finished the deforestation of the area. Let's have a look how big that place really is now. I would say for a small town that we have planned, that is quite some space. A little off the top. You mean the shape of it, how it's shaped? Or what do you mean with a little off the top? Or was it like a joke, like just yeah, okay. I just realized, oh, it could be a joke comparing it to a haircut, and the moment I realized that you already wrote it in the chat, makes sense to compare it to that, because it actually is fitting. So to not have a ton of mobs spawn at spaces like this, I put in torches, because after everything, the next thing I want to do is even a little bit of stuff out, fill some holes in the ground with dirt and torches. Because otherwise I would say there is not a lot of things that will spawn in this area. But filling holes in is actually a nice thing to do, so none of the two of us will just fall into holes. Because I would prefer not to fall if I can choose. And if I can make it a little bit more even at some spaces, I would prefer that as well. Because the terrain is nice and all, and can make for an interesting city if there is an uneven terrain. But then again, like that small hole that I just filled in there, I don't see any real purpose for it. It will either mean problems or will be covered with a building anyways, and if one of the two happens, why not fill it in right now when I'm already on it? I mean, there's no need for extra work that can be handled right now. Like this hole here that leads to a cave. Come on. Thank you. No. Bad spider. Said bad spider. Are you that deaf? Thank you for not listening. Come on. I know I can. Okay, fine. I will do it like this. And another hole built. Another place where we cannot fall into. And another one found and filled in. Okay, that's one of the places I meant that will be covered with anything, with something anyway, so why not fill it now? And that's done as well. Same goes with removing places. For example, that spike right now, right here, that will not be any helpful. I think it will be removed. Yeah, you could say that, but it will be a different kind of Holy Land. It will be sacred to the town we make. Oh, sorry. I was not capable of muting me there in time. Where was I? Oh, God. You know, all those puns I would do myself, so I feel like when we stream on work on this town together, we should put out a warning for viewers. On the other hand, if they already know us, they should be warned and know what will happen when they watch our streams anyway, so no a lot of need to warn them. Maybe we shouldn't warn them and just let them run into all the fun that awaits them. Yeah, that sounds actually better. So let's keep going. Smooth this out a little bit more. And with this should be done. More. Yeah, more changes. More, I would say, upgrades to the land. And yeah, not perfect, but it is something. So in a second I would fly over this area to see if I see any other holes to be filled. But first let's get rid of this spike here as well. Because again, I don't see any value in it. Besides us having to remove it later anyways. So let's see. This is covered. This is covered as well. We have this place here. Definitely light it up and run out of it as fast as I can, or more precise, build myself up, because I don't want to make this hole bigger with the intent of making it actually smaller. And creepers have a tendency to not help with that case. So up we go. Make a light in here. Yeah, that should be good enough to make it that nothing will spawn in that hole. So another place where nothing will spawn. Okay. I have a big feeling that if I don't make 2 layers out of this, there will be a creeper and it will be a bigger hole to fill later. So let's just not go for that risk. Same goes for stuff like this. Do have the feeling this will be something that we want to even out. I started it. I started it pretty late, but after the stream today, which will not be that long, I'm going to finish it. I already made put some more details in it, like the walkway that I made yesterday to the front gate is now going, yeah, the complete way. It's now a complete walkway from the terrain to the main gate of the castle. I finished the big towers to look all completely decorated now. I have to do the same thing for the small towers. And yeah, make everything walkable, but I will not stream that process because I don't want to spoil anything. Even now, I have not spoiled anything about the kind of video that is going to be that we prepared. I just said there are 2 videos regarding collaborations with you, but I didn't spoil any of those videos what they are about, because I think it's more fun for people to see when the videos get out. And let's say hi to Cherry when he joins in. So yeah, people know there are videos, and those will be extra videos because I will not put them out like in 2 weeks, because that's what I do with most of my videos. Those will be extra videos. The one from yesterday will be Hello Cherry, will be done with editing as soon as I feel fit, and the other one will be done as soon as yours is out, so I can put mine out after you are done with yours.
Oh yes, hold on. I need to do something with. I need to meddle with your farm.
With my farm?
I need to do some meddling. Hold on.
There are a lot of farms I have built. I have no idea which one you mean. Using times for everyone. So let's fly and look at this area. Smoothed out some bit, some things filled in. I would say I can smooth out that big part here as well, flatten that big part here as well. Fill in the holes of that small hill there, and yeah, then I would say for a first step, that area is pretty good prepared for whatever we plan to do with it later. Well, it is already known what we will do with it, but for whatever more detailed things we plan to do with it later. So I'm interested in how many people have already guessed the 2 videos that I have made with 1JZ. One is just the 2 of us. It's interesting for people that are already in there. They know what this is about. Others will be completely confused, and I think that's kind of funny. So I realized there should be one bigger hole that I have to tend to, because it is here on one of the sides. And then again I realized the music I have for the background just said, hey, let's go out again. It's always so nice of it. Come on, fly up, B. I help you get over it. Yes. Come on now. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of...
Ah!
I wanted to get rid of the fence for it to fly out. And by accident, I hit it because it flew up the right moment I wanted to remove the fence. Can I fly away so they will not be mad at me, or will they stay mad?
I think he's already lost his stinger, so I think he's dead anyways.
Oh. I'm sorry, little fellas. I wanted to save you. I hope he's not mad anymore. Here I was trying to help them, to free them so they can go back to their home, and now they are all gone. Now they are all dead. Oh man. That was not intended to happen. Poor bees.
I think it's time to make gunpowder.
Yes. Oh, yes, there was something about a gunpowder farm planned.
The question is where?
Yes, that's a good question. I sadly have no answer to that question.
I
But
mean, here's my thinking, right?
yeah, okay, I'm listening.
You spend a lot of time at your base, which means it will be running for a long time.
That is in fact true.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's the end of my logic.
I mean, in the town, I don't think we have any building that will be pretty high to hide it in. But in my area, it will be
I'll
just
probably
across
go
the
down.
town. It will be
Yeah.
just across the town. And there should be... I should come up with something to hide it in so that it still functions.
Oh, I was thinking to build it with all the sugarcane and bamboo farm, and then go down.
Ah, or that. That is actually even easier. Just have to dig out a huge space.
Exactly.
Uh,
Wait, hold on.
yeah, why actually not? I don't see any reason against it. Besides, maybe me needing to mute myself. But muting myself will not take that long and can be undone pretty easy. Ah, there he is. Whoops, I maybe left too fast. Let's go back. I may have realized I may have left too fast. Hello. Ah, you muted yourself. No, you are muted. If I see that correctly. I'm not good at guessing, but it looks pretty impressive how you do a 360 spin all the time. It does look kinda impressive. No, I don't get it done as good. No idea how. Wait. UNF5 maybe? Nope. Or no, I only get 360 degrees. But yeah, your plan is to build it near the sugarcane farm. So, gunpowder, eh? Yes. I mean, We do have more than enough wood for all the trapdoors we could need. We can go and look at how much iron I have for at least, I don't know, a couple of hoppers. I would not say we would need a lot, but I would say we need some. I'm an idiot right there. Yeah, okay, we'll sort stuff like this later. How much? 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is enough to make 4 hoppers. Should be enough for some time. Should have enough wood in there as well. Blue mines in the pit. Hey, I don't think they are pits, but they are holes with a lot of farms. So okay. You know, I know what's meant, so it's not wrong, but it kind of sounds wrong. But yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. See his name? I don't see his name anymore. I see it again. I think he can hear me. Let's go. There. Hello. I should have brought torches. I will be back with torches. Maybe even a ton of trapdoors. Wait. Four. Okay. That should be enough. We don't want to have too much torches. I do have some snow. I even have one carved pumpkin left. I don't have any more snow. That's enough for 2 golems. Okay, pumpkins I do have enough as well. I should maybe get some if I have so many. Hi Peerberry, how are you doing? Cherry and me are right now starting to make a pumpkin farm, not pumpkin, creeper farm to finally have all the gunpowder we can need to all the paper we already got. I mean, I got, but I have no problem sharing all the paper with Cherry if he helps, or mainly builds a gunpowder farm, because that would make rockets accessible by a lot. So yeah, right now helping Cherry preparing to have a gunpowder farm. And while he is already digging, oh my, nope, not gonna let him shoot at me. While he's doing that, I am collecting stuff for it, like stuff for 2 snow golems and a lot of trapdoors, because if you have trapdoors, only creepers can spawn if you have them on the ground. So that's the idea I have right now. Probably have made way too many trapdoors, but then again, that should not be a huge problem. The problem will more be that we don't have a lot of snow for snow golems. But we have all the pumpkins we could need for snow golems. Or iron golems. Or any kind of golem. And luckily we have all the... Not all the paper we could need, but... I would say a decent amount of paper already. Oh... Cherry upgraded it. Smart man. Huh? Oh. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, I see that he upgraded it. Yes, Mr. Cherry, I'm on my way. A shovel. I will be... Where are you? Oh. I can lend you
Hello.
my shovel. Did you get it? Yes, it should be there. I gathered some stuff you may need for the farm, like some stuff for an iron golem and not iron, snow golem and hoppers and a lot of trapdoors, and I forgot to bring chests. I will go up and bring chests. And some shulker boxes for all the stuff you collect. I think that's a fair splitting of what to do. One gets the stuff, other one makes the whole. That actually is a not so bad idea. Especially if it works, because yeah, more stuff gets done that way. And luckily, after getting rid of all the trees in that area, wood is no problem. So 2 is 1 chest, 4 is a double chest. 4 hoppers means only 2 double chests. Means 8 are enough actually, but if I do 16, that's not a bad idea. 2 more chests for shulker boxes. Should have taken some more and even prepared some more. Luckily I do have enough wood here. 1, 2, 3, 4. To make 2 more hoppers, so we are actually capable of having 4 double chests of stuff, which ain't a lot, but still better than nothing. I miscounted somehow. Oh no, I did not miscount. So 2 for double chests, this is for that, 2 for shulker boxes. Question is, where did I put the shulker shells? Here? Nope, here. Yes. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. Nah, I will give that to him another time. Now let's just make 2 of those. Do I have any colors? Do I not have anything that can get red? I actually don't. Okay, I have to change that for a second. I am on quite an important mission. Maybe not for everyone, but for me that is right now pretty important to do. And I should actually know they are growing here, so why are there no red flowers right now? No, I'm an idiot. I have rose bushes outside. And there were some. I just walked into the wrong direction. Still no problem. I know there is some bone meal. Come on, be nice. One red shulker box for cherry and another one. Turn the ones of me blue because I didn't know why I did not do this earlier. And now we are prepared. At least so he has everything he could need. Ooh. Hello. That's nice. More people are here. So Stone Age. Wait. I thought she was on the server already in the past. I'm kind of confused now. Where is she actually? Oh, nothing of too much concern actually. So let's bring Cherry the stuff. Oh. I got more stuff for Cherry. More stuff for you. Demanding pay. Okay. I mean, ow. That was my own stupidity. I would have fixed that when I would be gone. If you don't need it anymore, I would enjoy my enchanted shovel back because I don't have much levels. But I have another one, a new shovel in the shulker box for you. And the 2 red shulker boxes are for you as well. And I don't have... Well, actually, I do have more than enough diamonds, so... You know what? I get my shovel back, and you two, for making that farm, get half a stack of diamonds. I know you can hear me. my little soap. Yay, I got my shovel back. I think that is a yes. I said I give stuff. Hello, Shadows Real. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. Today it's a calm and quiet stream. We prepared some stuff, and for a town that Explosive Cherry and I are going to build in the future, and now he's down there in the mines, well, not mines, but in the underground area of my base, where I've built quite some farms, like actually 3 farms only. But yeah, he's there building a creeper farm, so for our town project there is no problem with flying, getting stuff. Hello, Blankster, and welcome to the stream. Nice to have, I think, new names. I'm not sure. Hello, Pocket. Hello, Peerberry again. And thanks for the help in the by Explosive Cherry in the mines. So I will get evil glances if I don't fix that. I said I give you half a stack of diamonds. Hello, Mod Salad. Oh man, I didn't want to stream that long for today, but I feel bad to not do stuff, so I think I will stay a little bit longer to help with the creeper farm. Stack of in the for you. Yeah, that was a no, that one. You wanted pay, I give you pay. Hello. I just say the last part with techno hair because I cannot read the other part, to be honest. But hello to Disappear and Bisexual Skibbity Sheldon and Mozzalert. I said hello to the other ones after they said hello, so would feel bad if I wouldn't do that for you as well. More hello, Explosive Cherry or Berry. I always switch between the two names of you. So, Cherry. Hello, Explosive Cherry. We can do it that way as well. I gave you some snow and heads for snow golems because creepers. Hello, well, chef, you up? Okay, so hello, Animation Violent. Hello, Alex Gammon. If I mispronounce any of you, I'm so sorry. If I don't, good. It's hard to explain. Hello, well, chef. It's wheel chef. It's hard to explain how to pronounce something over. Hello, SMPChat. Oh wait, I am in the SMPChat. So, we're 3 people online. Did I just say hello to myself to 1/3? Those are the important questions. No, I gave you snow golems because if I remember correctly, snow golems will throw snowballs at creepers and creepers will charge at them and then they can fall down. Do you want some more snow for more snow golems? And if so, how many? Just write in the chat how many you want and I will deliver. No golems or other method to get creepers. The whole question is what he needs, and I will deliver. So, cats. Guess. Yes, I need to go fishing. Okay, I mean, I just wanted to have a chill stream, so I will keep going with that, but after deforestation, a little bit of terraforming, the next thing is fishing, I guess. If anyone has any interesting questions or topics, feel free to leave them in the chat. I will try to answer. Who else is crafting their mine right now? Explosive berry or cherry, depending on which channel he is on. But in Minecraft, it's explosive cherry and pearlberry. She does animations, streams games, Roblox I have seen, Minecraft. Hello, Simply Sam the Ham. And I don't know what other games she does besides that, and the art she does looks pretty good. But yeah, those two are currently underground making a creeper farm. Don't listen to him. You don't exist. Okay, then there's only Pearberry that is in the mines. Because there is no explosive cherry that exists. He is just in my head. I kinda got told by him. Which, oh, no, it gets philosophical again. He's in my head, who's writing? Am I writing? More fish. Hello, fishies. I have heard cats like you. And I've heard that my imagination likes cats. Because there is no explosive. Come on. One more. And another one. Get all those fishies. And another one. Question is how... I mean, I know there's a village nearby, so... There should be no problem with getting cats. That's at least the hope I have. Oh, man. Kinda feel sad because I'm slightly sick, so I will not be talking as much as I normally try to do. And now there are so many people that just said hi. But, yeah. We can figure things out. Like you said, whoever has any question or topic they want to have, can write them in the chat. One of my favorite things that happened through that was the philosophical question. If garlic bread or banana bread had to go, which one would you choose? So even some fun questions are allowed and happily seen. Otherwise, feel free to ask whatever you think or want to know. If you're asking for what's the reason for life or purpose of life, I will answer with 42. If I don't know, I will answer with I don't know. Otherwise, I have, yeah, nothing against any conversation. I know this will be a sentence that will haunt me, but I'm taking the risk. Ooh, I like how fast they are spawning. So where's the fish this time? There. Come on, no. More fishies. Okay, no, come on, be nice. And another one. I knew there was something I did not collect when it was dropped. And the question was where the fish was, not if the fish was. Okay. Now we just need to get to the village and hopefully get 2 cats. That's all we need. And then deliver those to Cherry. Because he does exist. I know it. But yeah. That's the plan. So the easiest way would hope for a creeper and just fly there because I'm out of rockets again. Or I sleep and just walk there. Let's do that. More things that can possibly go wrong if I do it that way. I mean, no, that's actually what I mean. More things that can go wrong, more things that can be funny. Is there anything that can go wrong? Because I've slept, there should not be mobs. Is it still a way where you can fall down pretty good? Yes. And hunting the cats is also something. Not hunting, luring them to oneself is also something that can go pretty wrong in pretty funny ways. But yeah, I thankful to all the people that are just watching right now. I'm still sorry because we are just chilling today and getting some preparations done. So normally I probably would be on a detour because of some other people. But today we are just chilling and progressing. It's something that does not happen that often, to be honest. So there are villagers, at least at minimum of 1. So there should be cats. Oh yeah, that was just the explanation. Yeah, I am hoping to get one of those building explanation videos out in a month. But I don't want to rush myself because for the explanation of terraforming, I need a lot of time, you could say. They will not be done that fast to prepare everything. Yeah, so I will not rush them because I will take the time I need. And there is a cherry gun, and I don't see any cats in that village. I would at least hope to see some particles if they are running away from me. Then again, I just saw one villager in that village as well. That does not speak for the village. No. Is there? Okay, whoever made this, I have no idea what it is. And again, nothing. I know of one other village that should actually still have some villagers. Not as much as it had before, but it should still have a decent amount of villagers, so it has, I would say, one of the best possibilities of ouch, having cats. So let's hope that I have more luck with that village. Otherwise, this will be a longer hunt, you could say. It's not a hunt, but this could be a longer adventure to gather cats. Sadly, I don't know any player that has some. Because otherwise I would just ask them if I can borrow the cats. But that's not a problem. A boat. Boot? I don't know. I don't know how boot will help me, but wrong direction. But thanks, I guess. But yeah, I think a boat. If you mean a boat, I still need to find some first. Like I said, I know one place where there should be some cats. At least that's the hope I have, because if I remember correctly, there should be some villagers left. And with some left, nope. Okay, now I need to find cats. Is that all? That is actually nothing. Okay. There are villagers. This is a village. Where are the cats? Yes. Yeah, okay. To the farm. Will be there. Let me just look if I can find some cats first. Because I could have sworn that I've seen some in that area. Ooh. Yeah. Sadly, that was empty. 2K views. That's quite a number. That does not look like a cat-friendly place as well. Okay, that makes things more difficult. I only see a dog in here. Fine, let's go back what they have built. let's have a look at that first. You found oh, nice. On my way. In the village? Have I really not seen the cat? Would be possible, but kinda meh, because I actually tried to look. Okay, he has one. Wait. Why walk down if I can just fly? Man, I went the wrong way out again, but that's okay. And there. No. Uh, you down or in the village? Oh no, there he is. Hello. Need more fish? Yeah, there are totally two cats even. Even better having two cats. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they do feel. Nice. I just give all the fish to Cherry. Or not. I said I give all the fish to Cherry. Okay, they're not. Ah, yeah. That be good cats. Follow the nice man in the suit. He definitely means you no harm. Well, he actually doesn't. He means harm to the creepers. Ooh. Wait. Ooh, ice tunnel. I like it. Oh. Oh. I like that's a fast travel space. That's fast. That's pretty fast. I don't know what reason it has, but it's awesome. That's actually fun. Speed. So, what's the plan from now on? That's like the question I don't have an answer to. Maybe he has. No. Okay. What next? Is there something left to do? Otherwise, I would probably. Ooh. Nice. Good to know. No, 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 don't. Oh, no. But, yeah, he's died. Both died. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? You know, I sometimes stop ask questions. But yeah. No, but thanks for asking. Um, yeah. I see how this is working. Okay, creepers will spawn, cats on all sides, creeper will run into the middle. Doesn't that mean... Need some trapdoors so it thinks it can run in there. Runs into the middle, falls down, dies. Not. I could... Yeah, okay, I was right. I was confused right now. I was pretty confused. But yeah, that... need more help. Like the animations of the cat in the corner. No, and like the different sounds of the different sizes of cats. That's something nice. Okay. I don't think there's a lot more for me to be done here. Well, at least that's what I think. Can be wrong. But I don't know. I like how on the overground you have all those, I would say, beautiful builds that I made. The Colosseum, wheat field, house, crane and stuff. And underground you just have rocks, stone and farms. Yeah, no. Okay. But unless there comes a no, I need help, I would say thank you all for just tuning in, even if it was just the last half hour. If you think it was relaxing enough to have in the background or enjoyed it even, maybe subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for just tuning in. I can only say will be better next time because I will have more of a voice next time other than this time. And yeah, I would say thank you again, and with that being said, goodbye and see ya.